This a LP beat. This a LP beat. It's a LPB. It's a LPB. This a LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat.
All right. We are live for Sunday Night Football. We got the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants going head to head in a rainy day at MetLife Stadium. See who's all up in the building. We got Montana Fox. We got Grit. We got Eric Fleming, Richard Carr, Wicked T, Cheryl Jackson. Hey, appreciate that. Let's see. Who else do we got? We got Cheryl Jackson, Fred, Kelly Gardner, James Brent, Renee, Grit, Harry Williams. Appreciate you stuck at work, rocking with your boy. We got Ballard Reacts, Brennan, Hatter's House, Kiwi Love, Eric Fleming, Sports Prod Alt 2, Matt Productions, Wayne, Jersey Plug. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Donald Smith? Appreciate that. William Nicholson says, I love your show. Hey, absolutely. I got Tyreek Hill in one of my fantasy leagues. He put up almost 90 points. Don't ask me how the ratings go. I have no idea, but I got 90 points. What's up, Shona? What's up, Dame? Hope this game ends in a tie. Hey, Dame, how about them Bears? Or should I say, how about them embarrassed? What's up, 69 Tails? Hope your family's doing well. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh, man. So, points per game wise, the Green Bay Packers have a better PPR than, PPG than the Detroit Lions, but they are tied for first. Wait, what? Someone got 17 points on a fantasy point kicker. Say what? How lucky can a person be? Jeez Louise. I needed a drink after that garbage. Hey, Dame.
Got him!
Oh, and Dame. All love, Dame. Damian, cheer up. The Rams won. Hey, so did the Lions. Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford 1-0. Yeah, we got Tyreek Hill and Justin Herbert by 17 Trox. Oh, my God. Dang. 17 points? All right. Hey, hold on a second. For Sunday night, let's go. What's up, Dan? No day for Sunday night. Let's go. Y'all already know this is my favorite part of Sunday night. Woo! It's time. Cowboys, Giants, Sunday Night Football. I'm up like 80 points to still have Lamb, Waller, and Daniel Jones. Says Donald Smith. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I got Waller too. Holy smokes. Puka Nacua put up 119 points in a game-breaking Cup record for most receiving yards by a rookie.
Matchup, great way to start the Sunday night schedule.
At Barkley, and that's it.
Game last year, so they expect
What's
more.
up, McFresh? Says, let's go Cowboys. We got this victory.
Each of the last 2 seasons.
Sergeant Parker's in the building. J.K. Dobbins out for the season.
Oh my God!
Hey, prayers up to J.K. Dobbins. What's up, Van Wild? Shout out to the Oz.
Mike McCarthy taking over the play calling, the West Coast offense.
Where's Lawrence Taylor? Says Fred. Hey, Lawrence Taylor was a beast.
Football team are going to be based on that part.
So much game. I need a beer, Trox, and nobody has.
To 9 wins, Brian Dable, the coach of the year.
Nobody has. What is that?
Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley are back.
Has the pour down like you. Hey.
Well, last year the Giants simply were not as talented as the Cowboys.
Hey, appreciate that, Dan.
Gap has shrunk this year. The New York Giants are so much faster across
I had Miami
the board on their
defense,
football team.
but got Commanders
I can't wait
defense.
to see how they match up with the Cowboys out here tonight.
New Zealand in the house. What's up, Jock? All right, do you have to mute it? Help, I'm stuck with J.K. Dobbins. Oh, man. Well, hopefully you have an injured reserve spot. What's up, Jabber Devil? Conga on that big win Thursday night. Hey, you already know. What a beautiful pour. Uh-oh, what happened to the scoreboard? Come on, man. Hey. See? All right, hold on. Let me fix this. All right. Let's see, scoreboard. Yeah, see, it's not working. Hold on. All right. Hold on a second. Hey, appreciate that, Cowboys versus Giants. All right, there we go. Oh, crap. It did it for that one, too. Okay, let's fix that. All right. Boom. Boom. All right, let me see. All right. And all right. Boom. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Now we should be good. Let me see if I can bring in the audio. All right, not yet. Seahawks 0 points in the second half. Hey, let's go. Okay. Queen Latifah doing the national anthem. What's up, Mike Sanchez? We need a scoreboard. Cowboys will choke like always. It was a beautiful sight, LOL. O-line never crumbled. Let's go, Cowboys. When does the season start? I watched the Steelers and they don't know either. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Hey, Fred, you could get one of these.
Got him!
I lost it when we won. Mike Sanchez says, let's go, Cowboys. Let's do it this year. What's up, Dean Mickelson? Shout out to Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. Tutu Atwell had 119 yards in the game. Man, 36-34, Chargers lost. Still hurts. Man, I hope they bring it this year. I was hoping they would have won it all last year. Steelers look like the Cowboys being allergic to the end zone. I thought she realized she couldn't sing back in the 90s. It's a long season. What's up, Bills fan? Trox, I got to give a shout out to TJ Bass, Cowboys O-line. I work with his mom. Hey, shout out to TJ Bass and shout out to Mrs. Bass. How did the Cardinals do? Let me find out real quick for you.
Excited for this opportunity.
You've led the league in interceptions last season, but a lot of changes, including a new play caller in your head coach, Mike McCarthy. How will this offense be different?
Lost by 4.
Yeah, we're here to win. Simple as that. Whatever we got to do to get the job done, we're going to get it done.
This is the first time in your career you will not be handing the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott. What can we expect with Tony Pollard and the run game?
Yeah, we're ready. As I said, we're going to do whatever it takes to win. We've got the guys. We've had a great offseason, great training camp. Now it's time to go.
Have fun. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, Melissa. Mike McCarthy, year 4 as the Cowboys head coach, won Super Bowl 45 during his 12-plus seasons with the Packers. And on the other side, it is Brian Daboll, NFL Coach of the Year, in year 1 leading the Giants, 9 wins, the road playoff win in Minnesota.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game, 49ers Rams.
Should be in a window of showers for the next couple of hours. Seen a lot of rain all up and down the Atlantic seaboard here on week 1 of this NFL season.
All right,
won the toss to first.
Giants
debut for Brandon
will get the
Aubrey.
ball first.
The USFL the last 2 years. Eric Gray's NFL debut. He's back to receive. He won't.
All right, got to touch back balls at the 25-yard line.
Take over the 25, and here's their offense.
All right, got Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, Isaiah Hodgins, Paris Campbell, Darius Slayton, Darren Waller, Andrew Thomas, Ben Brenson, John Michael Schmitz, Mike Golowski, Evan Neal.
Neal, you saw John Michael Schmitz. He's the center. He's new. Second-round pick out of
All right,
Minnesota.
hold on a second.
And the Giants begin from their own 25-yard line with Saquon Barkley as the back.
And here is a handoff, Saquon Barkley.
About 4 to the 29-yard line, getting it from Daniel Jones, 6th overall pick out of Duke, played his best football in year 4. The Giants decided he was the guy for now. 4 years, $160 million, half of that guaranteed. The numbers from 2022, 5 interceptions. Cut way down on those turnovers. And the rushing yards, 5th.
Okay,
among
why
quarterbacks,
is it
touchdowns
not
were 3rd
updating?
on the ground for QBs. First throw, second
And
5.
Daniel Jones going to roll out, picks up the first down, and slides, and there is multiple flags down on the play.
Gets up, looks to be okay. Jaron Curse. The hit, the message, and the flag. Adrian Hill, our referee.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 33.
Damone Clark, 33.
Great read by Daniel Jones here. They're going to try and loop inside with Micah Parsons, and you see Daniel Jones just read that perfectly. He saw the edge, go out and pick it up, and even talking penalty afterwards. Let's take a look at it. Yep.
It was Curse, number 1.
Yep. Even talking with Daniel Jones, though, I think he knew himself. He probably is going to have 50 to 70 yards rushing tonight if they're going to knock off the Dallas Cowboys. He did a great job with it last year. He's going to be on the move again tonight.
Single back formation.
Sterling Shepard in motion for the
Sterling
47.
Shepard.
Parsons gets in quick.
That is Saquon Barkley.
That in.
And no gain on that play.
Got that right hand out there, was able to hang on to that pass from Jones.
I mean, it's almost unbelievable sometimes how fast Parsons can get to the quarterback. He barely breaks stride going through the block of Evan Neal, and luckily for them, they had the screen pass on. You're going to see a lot of bootleg action, a lot of screens, a lot of misdirection to try and slow down that Cowboys pass rush.
It's a run for Barkley this time. Good opening as Barkley gets about 9 yards. Parsons tracing back. Helps to make the tackle, but a good gain on second down. Brings the Giants to 3rd and short.
Oh, they're going to like that in New York City, because if they can get after the Cowboys up front with these double-team blocks on both sides of the ball, just push them straight backwards and let Saquon get up the field and into the secondary, where he is a nightmare to try and tackle if you're one of those defensive backs.
John Michael Schmitz, one of those double-teamers there. That's the rookie we talked about, the center. 3rd and 1. 3 in the backfield. Barkley first down to the 33. Tripped up by Malik Hooker out of his safety spot. Well, the Giants keep this opening drive alive.
Really nice job that time by Daniel Bellinger, who lined up in the fullback position to get this little hook block in there. Anytime you can throw a tight end into the backfield
there we go.
and get that kind of a block, that is looking really good for the New York Giants, and we haven't even seen the
Saquon
speed
Barkley.
element of this offense yet. They're just going straight power here.
That was a gain of 5, first down and 10.
Tight ends in the game here. Paris Campbell, one of the new additions.
And here is a handoff. Matt Breida, good gain on that play. That's a gain of 6 yards. All right, they got DeMarcus Lawrence, Jonathan Hankins, Osa Iguodala, Dorrance Armstrong, Micah Parsons, Leighton Vander Esch, Damone Clark, Stephen Gilmore, Jaron Curse, Malik Hooker, and Trayvon Diggs.
A lot of safeties. Donovan Wilson's usually one of them. He's out. The veteran has a calf injury. Not going tonight. 2nd and 4. Cowboys bring the
And that's Daniel Jones, first down, up to the 15-yard line.
Gain of a dozen. Giants in the red zone.
So now you've got the new tight end, Darren Waller, in the game. You put him in motion across, and he's going to draw a lot of eyeballs as he comes in to run this route. And because you have to focus so much of your attention on him, it's going to create other openings. One of the things they were surprised about was with Darren Waller in the game, a lot of the defenses react with a nickel. So basically treating him like a wide receiver, which opens opportunities in the running game.
Jones going to take a timeout. Play clock was running down as the Giants got out of there a bit late. So it's their first timeout. 4:15 into this one. And the Giants, Chris, with a drive with 7 plays, 6 of them runs, a couple of them Jones scrambles. But that's a little bit of what you thought if we had the weather
there
here,
we go.
might be the story for Brian Dable.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, 10:45 remains.
Trying to stop the run, and so in the draft they got Ozzie Smith, and people said, "Oh wow, defensive
See who
tackle
I
in the first round."
missed?
Well, yeah, they had some troubles, and they had Jonathan Hankins, number 95, so they thought they'd have it shored up a little bit for this season. But so far, what we've seen is that.
What's up, Inspector?
Still, if you attack directly
Catherine?
at the Dallas Cowboys, you take a lot
Donald
away
Smith?
a lot of their speed elements, a lot of their loops and stuff.
How's everybody
and
doing
hooks and
today?
Things that they like to do. This game is very much.
Chris
going the way of
Collinsworth
the
makes me
Giants,
want
at
to
least
pull
so far.
my eardrums out. Hey, that's all facts. All right, here we go. Single back formation. And here's a delayed handoff to Saquon Barkley. No gain on that play.
Wanye Thomas, first-year man at Georgia Tech. Some good young DBs mixing in with the veterans for Dallas as well.
There's so many interesting matchups in this game. There really are. Maybe now we get to the wide receivers a little bit. But you talk about some speed on the outside. Darius
Yo,
Slayton,
Troxel, good to be
4.39.
back.
Paris
Hey,
Campbell,
welcome back.
4.31.
Appreciate you.
Julian Hyatt, 4.4, and I think he's faster than
All right,
that.
here we go. Second
And then
down
you get
and
the
10.
matchups with these tremendous corners, Trayvon Diggs, Stephon Gilmore. It's going to be fun to watch.
Got Paris Campbell in motion.
Campbell on the
And
move.
here's Daniel Jones. First,
Running that way, bouncing to the
nope,
outside.
going to go across the 10.
At the
Great
8-yard
gain.
line.
That's a gain of 8.
Third run here on this opening drive. He's got 27 yards.
Well, so many times the Cowboys end up leaving something, right? Not every quarterback wants to run the football. But
You think the
because
Browns
of
are
all the
legit this year?
movement Up front of the Dallas Cowboys
I
defensive
do.
line,
I mean,
they're going to create sacks.
it's a do or
but they're
die
also
for that
gonna
entire
create
regime.
openings If you're
They
Daniel
made the
Jones.
choice of having it be Deshaun's year this year.
Waller in the slot.
That's why they
Isaiah
traded for
Hodgins
him
outside
last
of him.
year.
Now Waller on the move, 3rd and
And
2.
everything's depending on this
Good
year.
zone.
All right, trips down low, shotgun formation. Daniel Jones, and we got some flags down on the play.
False start offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
That's on Andrew
Thomas
Thomas.
did not have a false start all of last season.
You know, if you're racing Usain Bolt, you might want
Got
to
Saquon on fancy. He needs
And
to
I
do
think
more.
That's what Micah Parsons does to a lot of people. That's a heck of a matchup out there. Andrew Thomas, a great all-pro tackle. Micah Parsons. Should be fun to watch.
Shotgun
all night.
formation. Trips down low. Stacked.
So now 3rd and 6.
Oh, best snap.
Jones.
And Micah Parsons going to get credited with
And
the
Giants'
sack.
drive is going to end in a long field goal attempt.
First really big play of the game, John Michael Schmitz, the new center, the rookie. You could tell the ball simply got away from him, just slipped out of his hand. We've been having rain for about an hour or so out here, and that really nice drive just sort of wilted at the end. Oh, gee.
And welcome to the new field with all the rubber crumbs, if you will, the crushed rubber that they lay at the bottom of these field turf surfaces. Graham Gano, the veteran, 36 years old.
Oh, block punt.
By Thomas, who blocked it.
And there's going to be a return.
For Dallas, Noah Igbenogany stays in bounds, and the Cowboys special teams gets the first score of the year.
That's a block punt. I'm sorry, a block field goal in for a touchdown.
Just acquired
Touchdown,
from
Cowboys.
Igbenogany takes it the distance after the block by Wanye Thomas.
Noah Iguanamini
the fear, the jump in between.
with the return.
Right through the pack, and that was an easy block. And can you believe it? After it started so picture perfectly for the New York Giants, ends in disaster.
And the kick is up and no good.
Rookie out of Notre Dame, never kicked in college football.
Brandon Aubrey misses the extra point. All right, 6-0. Following the blocked field goal, in for 6, and then a missed extra point. What a turn of events. And we still are 8:03 remaining in the first quarter. Hey, both kickers.
Dude, you've got one job.
Kick it down that upright. Good pronunciation. I can never do that. Yeah, I probably still botched it, but hey, we're going to try it. We are still going to try it. I am horrible with names. I think it's Iguanamini or something like that. Dial up that Price is Right music. Hey, you already know. You already know. Is K York on both teams, LOL? Oh, snap. Actually, where did he get picked up at? I know he got picked up. Broncos last. I didn't like it. Let's have Queen Latifah train the special teams how to kick field goals. Giants should have never came on down. Harry says Titans. I know little MVP would not approve of that sequence. Hey, you already know. Actually, speaking of little MVP.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to the little MVP. Wanted to be a part of my stream, so I let the little one in.
Block John Michael Schmidt's bad snap. Help push the
that was Joanne Thomas that blocked the punt. And the kick is underway, and we got another touchback. Ball's going to be at the 25-yard line.
Wow. I mean, it's just wow, right? I mean, that looked really good. And there's
Bro.
Andrew Thomas back in the game. That's good. They were looking at him.
Hey, Eric,
really
you forgot the wife's name. That is a
finish him.
Could not fatality. Be one of the pillars on the left side.
That is a finish him fatality.
The edge rushing of Dallas and how good they are, and the Giants.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Shotgun formation now in the gun. Got Paris Campbell in motion. And a floater incomplete.
As Jones was trying to throw it, Dante Fowler got his arm. Didn't get the ball, but wouldn't let Jones finish the throw.
Forgot my wife's name in the first year of marriage, and I just called her babe.
Try and pull a guard and come over here and kick out on this side, but the guard,
Dallas and Baltimore are the only games that scare me on the line schedule.
These guys are getting to the quarterback, and it is a very deep pass rush.
What's up, Ivory? What's up, Melinda? All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips down low.
Outside. They want to take a deep shot. They could.
10, Jones.
And Daniel Jones, that is incomplete. Intended for Darren Waller. That is Thomas, who already has a block kick.
Georgia Tech was undrafted in 2022. Had the lone interception of the preseason for the Cowboys. And he has been on it from the start tonight.
Sure has been, and for Darren Waller, he's going to try and do a little in and out kind of move here against Thomas.
Hey, that's all facts, Melinda.
Waller, he was dealing with a little bit of a hamstring tweak.
Forgot her name, divorce papers on the next day.
Well, and just
facts.
How confident is he just yet in the rain out there? With
all right, got Darren Waller in motion. He's going to be top of your screen stacked.
3rd and 10. Cowboys bring 4.
And that's going to be a sack by Micah Parsons. Oops, not that one.
Last season, and Parsons gets going to start 2023.
Got him!
This is when it gets ugly because you just don't know where he's going to go.
You've got
and for
one
an
job.
offensive line,
Get that
and
ball
they're playing
out
for the first time, and they know the history, and they didn't get him blocked well the last time.
Come on, man.
There he goes again, and
Daniel Jones, you got one job. Don't take the sack. Get that ball out. There's a punt.
With a rugby punt to get it out of there. It's going to get a good bounce, and we'll get a lot of yards out of it. It'll cover.
And it's going to go down to the Cowboys 26. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Dallas at the 26. 74 yards away from pay dirt. Cowboys lead 6-0, and they have the football. Going to ride rock roller. Awersmith on Wednesday. Come on, D-Law. Ooh, Dallas brought it defense. Do the Giants look like they, at least you didn't show up at the wrong church and marry the wrong one? Oh, man. Man, that defense is fired up. It's a complicated name. I just call her Kiki now. Eric. Oh, man. I need points for D-Law. Yeah, I got I got to see what Max Crosby got me. Uh-oh. 44 points? Come on, man. Cole, what are you doing to me? All right, I can't have Tony Pollard go off. But if he does, that's a good thing for me too. But Brandon Cook's got to be held in check. All right, Max Crosby got me 6 points. Man, don't tell me I'm going to go 0-1 with a stacked defense. Dude, my defense is Kirby Joseph, Petrie, Aiden Hutchinson, Max Crosby, TJ Watt, Jack Campbell. Please don't tell me I'm going to go 0-1.
McCarthy, who will be in the headset of Dak Prescott. McCarthy,
I'm only up by 14, and I had Tua. Go Giants.
Didn't do it because Kellen Moore was the offensive coordinator he inherited when he came here to Dallas. Kellen Moore now with the Chargers, who scored a lot of points but lost today.
All right, here we go.
McCarthy is back to really what made him successful on the way up.
Shotgun formation.
Successful in Green Bay. Calling the play.
CeeDee Lamb in motion.
Prescott and the Cowboys from the 26.
And Dak throws. That's caught. That is Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson. Here's the rest of the Dallas offense.
All right, that's Dak Prescott, Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup, Jake Ferguson, Tyron Smith, Uma Edoka, Tyler Badaz, Zach Martin, Terrence Steele, And Pollard gets a good gain of about 5.
With his run and a gain of about 4. Dak is
All right, they got him for a gain of 4.
Remember, he injured his thumb in the Sunday night opener last year and missed 5 starts, yet he was still tied for the most picks thrown by a quarterback in the league. 15 even with those games that he missed. It's part of the play calling change.
All right, shotgun formation, trips down low, stacked.
In this new version of the Cowboys offense.
Got 6 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Giants right now.
On 3rd and 4. Dak's got 4 out there.
And CeeDee Lamb with the reception to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and down near the 15. CeeDee Lamb.
McKinney of the Giants.
They go the bunch formation and come this way and basically come down and just pick the slot.
And CeeDee Lamb
Dory
slipped.
Jackson, who is not used to playing in the slot. Most of his career, he's been outside. And a lot of inexperience.
All right, ball's at the 19. Here's a quick pass to Ferguson. Ferguson up at the 10-yard line. Going to be a yard shy.
In the first 10 minutes of this one.
I'll tell you what. Talking with
Second
Dak
down
Prescott,
and 1.
He thought very highly of Jake Ferguson, didn't he? He was saying that guy is going to have a big year. We're like, really? He goes, big year.
We had Dalton Schultz for a long time. He's off with Houston. It'll be 3 tight ends. Ferguson the lead role. Second year out of Wisconsin.
CeeDee Lamb in motion. Shotgun formation. Here is a handoff. That is Tony Pollard. Pollard. And Pollard gets it up at the 6-yard line.
At around the 7-yard line. So we mentioned Ezekiel Elliott in the open, the longtime Cowboy now with New England.
First and
that
goal.
means Tony Pollard, you're the guy after playing well for 4 years behind him.
You know what? He's earned it. He's a brilliantly fast guy, runs 4.4, averaged over 5 yards a carry. He has earned the right to be the starting quarterback or starting running back for the Cowboys.
It's number 3, Brandon Cooks, one of their other additions in the offseason.
And that's Dak Prescott in the shotgun. And he's going to throw. Incomplete. Intended for Jake Ferguson. 4:05. Second and goal.
The Giants' first-round pick out of Maryland.
Going to go all the way across the formation here with Ferguson, but it's going to be Deonte Banks, the rookie, who came off his guy to go back and make that play.
All right, here we go. Second and goal.
Big-time play by Banks.
Single back formation. And here's the play action. And that's caught. Turpin gets it down at about the 3-yard line.
To wrap them up. They want to get the ball in the hands of Turpin more this year on offense, and that time they put him in the backfield.
Tell you what, that was a good cleanup that time by Jason Pinnock. It looked like, who knows, maybe Turpin's going to be able to spin his way out of this first tackle. And 27, Pinnock came over and went,
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 2. Wait, they call a timeout. Giants take the timeout. They now have 1 timeout, and they still are in the first quarter.
big play in the ball game, right? I mean, here we go. This is it's interesting to watch this offense so far, though. It looks pretty good. Dak Prescott. Anytime you're talking about the West Coast offense, you're talking about timing, you're talking
Little
about
MVP wanted to say what's up to everybody. What's up, Michael Taylor? Lisa?
Exactly to the quarterback's footwork. And at least so far, it looks pretty good.
So it's a West Coast.
All right, here we go, 3.5. Ferrick says, hey, little MVP.
Renamed it the Texas Coast offense.
All right, here we go, 3rd and goal.
College football realignment, but so be it. Texas Coast
Montana Fox says he wants them to run that football. CeeDee Lamb in motion. Here's the play action. And Dak hit as he throws.
It was blocked by Leonard Williams.
And they're calling it dead.
Xavier McKinney was the one who came to get the heat.
Incomplete
Field
pass.
goal attempt coming up.
Always want to take a look just to make sure that was really an incomplete pass as everybody
Kiwi Love
stares
says,
at
you
the
can do it.
scoreboard here.
Shout out to every Adam Sandler movie.
It's going to be a short field goal attempt.
All right, here we go.
Aubrey, we mentioned he didn't play football in college. He was a soccer player at Notre Dame. First-round pick in the MLS Super Draft. Didn't play professional soccer at the MLS level. Was kind of dumb with athletics, but...
And Aubrey, kick is up, kick is good.
He's made his first NFL field goal.
All right, do have to mute for copyright, and give me 1 quick second. I got to let little one get to bed, so hold on 1 second. All right, little one says, what's up? And good night. The kick is good. No way, man. Come on, Cowboys. You pay the dude $10 million and don't run him once when it's within 6 yards of pay dirt. Terrible call. Little MVP, good night. Night, little MVP. Need Daniel Jones and Gallup to have a good night. Don't run Pollard tonight. My opponent has him. LOL. It's McCarthy for you. This is Josh. What's up, Josh? Caesar says, terrible call. Yeah, I have Pollard in one of my fantasy leagues, and then I'm playing up against Pollard. So I'm like, if Pollard goes off, that's okay, but I can't have Pollard and Cooks go off. Because if that is, then I'm definitely getting a second L on this week, and I'm going to go 4-2. Let's go, Giants. I had Barkley going off tonight. It's a serious biz. I have CeeDee Lamb and Barkley, and my opponent has Dallas defense and Pollard. I'm up by 14. Wayne says, good night, little MVP. Just got back to Serious Biz. Welcome back. Little MVP, night-night. Hard day at ESPN tomorrow. Pollard needs to go off into the locker room. Score prediction for the Lions in Seattle. I'll say 30-27. Lions get the dub, 2-0.
The Giants put the blocked field goal.
All right, here we go.
And the score right off of that. And a nice drive for the Cowboys to open 9 plays and 72 yards. Stalls in the red zone, the field goal.
And the kick's in the air, and it's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
At the 25. This look at the turnaround for the Giants is brought to you.
All right, got to mute it for copyright. They're going to commercial/highlight stuff. Going on the cleanup crew. Offense in 2019 to 2021, 85 turnovers. Last season, 16 turnovers, second fewest. Daniel Jones had 36 fumbles, which was most. And last year, he only had 6 fumbles, career low.
And
all right, here we go. That's Slayton in motion, single back formation. And play action. Daniel Jones. And he goes down at the 15-yard line.
Osa Odigizua and DeMarcus Lawrence.
Odigizua
and the Giants cannot
with the sack.
Right now.
Did you see DeMarcus Lawrence there? He wasn't going to chase that running play down the field. He knew what the Giants were going to come back to. He knew they were going to come back to these misdirection plays, sits there, throws the offensive lineman out of the way, and ends up making the play. On the first play,
actually is credited to DeMarcus Lawrence.
Now he's sitting on it.
Shotgun formation, ball's at the 16. And Daniel Jones looking, got pressure, got to get out of there, throw it. And he throws it out of bounds, incomplete. And there is a flag on the play.
I think this is going to be on the rookie.
As the rain gets a little heavier.
There's no foul in the play for an eligible man downfield. The player went downfield driving a defender, and then the defender continued to pull him forward. It is third down.
Dude, you've got one job.
Hey, ref, you got one job. Make the right call.
It is still third and long coming up. And what can the Giants do to slow down?
All right,
Dallas'
third
defense?
down and 19.
I have no idea what they're talking about on that play. Nobody was dragging anybody downfield.
And here comes Daniel Jones. Let's go. Fumbled, intercepted. And there's going to be a pick six. That's Dalton Bland. Bland with a pick six.
One of the big goals this offseason was to get Saquon Barkley involved more in the passing game. Here they do. Unfortunately, the Dallas Cowboys have so many big play guys on defense. Trayvon Diggs with the huge
Trayvon Diggs forced that fumble.
Was a star a season ago. Deron Bland ended up with 5 interceptions, picks it out of midair, and this is a terrible start for the New York Giants.
It's 15-0 with the extra point awaiting. And the kick is up. Kick is good. 16-0. Cowboys over the Giants. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume game audio. What's up, JT? Was up 22, now up 10 in one play. One play, a 12-point swing.
Oh my God!
How in the world did that just happen? Hatter's House, you were up 22 and now it's only up 10. Oh, because Barkley fumbled and Dallas de-scored. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Maybe the Giants are late bloomers? Did the Giants work on anything? Dang, that is horrible right there. It's like out of anybody else, it had to be Saquon. But man, I might have to be dropping Daniel Jones. He keeps doing this type of stuff. I have a 2-week policy. A player don't perform in 2 weeks, they gone. I hate when my guy has to cause a turnover, which means subtraction points. Dang it. Well, Dallas is all over New York. New England almost made a comeback earlier. JT, we need a Trox picnic. I knew I was taking a risk with that Barkley pick, shaking my head.
Here in the rain, 16.
I mean, you would think, though, in a contract year type of situation.
In the NFL since 2016, Minnesota did that. It's the first time in
you might have to revise your policy.
The first 2 touchdowns of the year have come.
All right, here's the kick.
Or special teams. So
and we got the touchback balls at the 25.
Starting here at the 25. We talked about Diggs. We've seen the guys make plays with pressure. It all comes back to DQ. Dan Quinn, former Falcons head coach, stayed in Dallas, and has really connected with the players on this defense.
He really has, and he had opportunities if he wanted to leave and go be a head coach, but he knew he was sitting on something special with his defense. And the more
all right, here we go. Shotgun formation. And here's a handoff. Saquon Barkley gets it up at the 30. Gain of 5.
On the first carry of the game to the 30-yard line.
Mike, they don't have a choice. We've seen enough, right? They're not going to pass protect against these guys in some sort of a straight drop back. And defensively, when you start seeing all those bootlegs and semi-tricks and different things, you've got an offense. And so does the offense.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Darius Slayton in motion. And here's a handoff. Saquon Barkley gets it for a gain of about 3.
About 2 yards. Marquise Bell comes up from his safety spot to make the stop.
And so many times when
brings up third down,
get some running game going, you can go play action because eventually you're going to get man-to-man coverage on the outside with Trayvon Diggs or Stephon Gilmore. Bad news is that those are 2 of the best man-to-man corners out there in the game, and adding Stephon Gilmore and his experience and what he's
all right, shotgun formation, trip stack down low. Daniel Jones gets tackled and sacked.
And the speed of this
that is Bell.
At all 3 levels, the Giants have no answer for.
Marquise Bell with the sack.
Going to get down inside, and then Bell's going to circle back around right through there. And they're just faster than the New York Giants. They're getting to the point where the Giants want to get so much faster than what they are. And all the addition of the speed hasn't shown up.
All right, here comes the punt.
New York Giants at all.
Jamie Gillen, the lefty, gets that away. Big kick, sending Turpin a great return.
And it's ball at the 10 to the 15. Spins and down near the 20-yard line.
Play. Michael McFadden, their starting linebacker, does it on special teams there. Dallas takes over, and we're back in 30 seconds after.
All right, do you have to mute it? We got 21 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dallas with the football up by 16. What's up, Mr. Small Fry? Las Vegas Super Bowl, question mark. Giants O-line is tissue paper. Oh, God, Dallas defense has 28 points.
Oh, my God.
Holy smokes. Troxel surprise, I'm still in our fantasy matchup. Thank you, Tyreek Hill. Cole, how in the world? 44 points, bro. I was like, oh, I think I'm going to lose. All right, here we go.
Where Giant Stadium used to stand.
And that is going to be a sack. That's Kayvon Thibodeau.
The line of scrimmage, and Jordan Riley comes up to make the tackle. As we get to the end of a lopsided first quarter. Dallas had 1 drive for a field goal, but defense and special teams score for the Cowboys. And after 1 on this kickoff weekend.
All right, we are at the end of 1 quarter. Dang it. There we go. Are you kidding me? Why is it doing that? All right, hold on a second. All right, hold on a sec. All right, there we go. Now we should be good. Sheesh. All right, there we go. All right, now we should be good. Sorry about that, folks. All right, let's see what I missed in the chat. What's up? I always watch your live streams. Hey, appreciate that. Are the Cowboys making the playoffs? I think so. I don't see why not. I mean, they've kind of did more of a addition by subtraction. Got rid of some bloated contracts. Got rid of some horrible play callers.
14-0. The pass by Dak is high and incomplete. It'll set up third.
All right, it's third down and 12.
Produced a lot of players, including the McCourty twins, Jason and Devin. And, since it's been like 30 minutes since one of them hasn't been on national TV, we'd show their high school, one of the powers in New Jersey. Great to have Devin as part of our Football Night in America team.
This game keeps going like this.
What's up, AL76? New season, brother. Go, Pack, go. Here comes Dak Prescott. Airs it out. And incomplete, but there's a flag down.
6th-round pick out of Old Dominion, chasing a guy who's been in the league 11 years. And the vet gets the big penalty.
Pass interference, defense, number 37. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
That's a 37-yard penalty by number 37, Hawkins.
The rules are the same in college. They're strictly enforced in the NFL, and NFL veterans like Brandon Cooks, they know how to play into defensive backs to get that foul called, and it's really why every NFL team should be throwing deep at least once a quarter, because you get those fouls.
All right, here we go. Single back formation play action. And Dak Prescott throws incomplete, intended for Ferguson. And McKinney in coverage.
Good downfield for the Giants. Will bring up 2nd down. Xavier McKinney over there.
What's up, 55th Brackets?
Well, what did Dak tell us when we were talking about these rookie cornerbacks, and you may see them both on the field at the same time? He said, congrats. Great that you're starting. I want to see you play after play.
I'm back after some mouth.
And he also
just a new name.
On the Autobahn.
After some month. Just a new name.
Ready for high-speed action? Go out on the Autobahn.
What's up, Jeff? And that is Tony Pollard. Gets a gain of 2 yards.
Third down, Raheem Nunez-Roches, who, when we saw him in Tampa Bay, always impressed with him as a run stopper. He's a new add to this Giants defense. Dallas going to go quick, try to catch the big guys on the field. But the Giants subbed.
All right, here we go.
Rushers in.
Shotgun formation. Dak Prescott. That's a throw to Pollard. Oh, what a hit by the Giants. Isaiah Simmons.
Trade late in the preseason from Atlanta and forces 4th down and a Mike McCarthy decision.
Yeah, I don't think you punt from here, right? Especially when you're sitting all over this thing. But Isaiah Simmons, you hit on it. He is as fast as anybody on the football field. And he was right there to make that play, and now he needs to make one more. Giants need a huge play here.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 3. Empty set. Trips up top. And that's caught. And that's going to be a first down.
The big hit doesn't matter. It's a first down for Dallas as Brandon Cooks held on despite the Trey Hawkins hit.
Isn't it something sometimes that some of the smallest players on the field are the toughest guys? He knew exactly what was about to happen to him here. He knew he had to catch this ball and just take this shot. Delivered
Jeff
for his
Nadeau
team.
says, what's up, buddy?
Sometimes Dak Prescott,
How's it going, Jeff?
you trust those veteran players just a little
Lisa
bit more
says,
in
go
those
Cowboys. And here's a handoff. And that's a good gain. And forward progress might have got him for a first down.
23-yard line. Dowdle in his 4th year out of South Carolina. Only
And they're
7
saying
carries
move
in
those
his career. It all
sticks.
came in 2020.
Yeah, nicknamed the Bull. And they say without question, if they're going to get into some of those pass rush situations, they want him blocking. Ezekiel Elliott so good blocking. Rico Dowdle now with some of that role.
This was fullback this year, Hunter Lipke. Drafted rookie out of North Dakota State.
All right, here we go.
He's leading the way for Dowdle.
And that's ball at the 20-yard line. Gain of about 3 yards.
With the Giants on defense with Dexter Lawrence is Wink Martindale.
And Rico Dowdle.
Way to get this thing turned around. Don's his correct first name, but everybody calls him Wink around the league.
But he needs these situations. He needs second and third and longs. His specialty is to blitz. But you can't blitz a team unless you can get them in some of these longer down and distances. So if he has a few tricks up his sleeve, you might see it here pretty soon.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. And here's the handoff. Dowdle. And that looks like it's going to be a no-gainer on that play.
Another third down.
Brings up third down.
Mike McCarthy telling Dak what the play is.
Yeah, you got a little flavor of it there. So Wink goes over. He overloads one side. So if they pass, he's going to be able to get some pressure back there on Dak Prescott. 3rd and 8. This is right in Wink Martindale's wheelhouse right here.
I named this account after Carl Schaefer, this year's Super Bowl referee. Shotgun formation. And here comes Dak. Dak throws. Oh, he dropped it. Jake Ferguson.
Oh, my God.
That brings up 4th down.
They use motion to tell him that it's man coverage as the corner goes across the field. He's got his big tight end one-on-one, wide open, just can't hang on to the ball. So a bit of a break for the Giants, and they needed one.
And now Brandon Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey for a 38-yard field goal attempt.
Had the make from 21 and the missed extra point.
And the kick is up and good.
Aubrey knocks it through. So Dallas
19-0. Dallas up about 3 scores. Is he still Jack Collinsworth? Sometimes he doesn't ever take 5. No, Dan, I'm only the one in the straitjacket. Hey, absolutely. A barbecue does sound good. Fred. Reminder, this game is won on the field in between the hash marks, and if the aerial falls in the Steelers' Chernobyl fallout are both teams suffer. Oh, man. Thanks for rubbing it in. Still on commercial break. All right, we're about to come back from commercial break. Showing that Odell Beckham Jr. catch in 2014 in week number 12.
In that spot.
Oh, not yet.
You and Alan sitting there watching, and you.
All right, here we go.
Truly were the first one to be on. That might be the best catch I've ever seen.
A three-fingered catch I'd never seen. But the best play that he made on.
All right, we're going to have touchback balls at the 25.
Right. I mean, it was remarkable. It was just remarkable.
It was funny when we watch the Giants and we see the rookie Jalen Hyatt at number 13, and my first reaction was, Odell. Oh, no, it's not Odell. It's just like ingrained in your mind forever, 13 and that play in that end zone.
You know, the other thing about Odell is he was kind of on his way to being a Super Bowl MVP against the Bengals, and unfortunately injured there, but he has been some player. Hopefully he's back in action and doing well with the Ravens now.
Yeah, he drew a couple of pass interferences. Saw him throw a good key block on a play.
All right, got Barkley in motion.
The Ravens' victory. Well, the Ravens
a low snap. Daniel Jones rolls. And there's a flag down. And it's ruled a pick on the field.
So that is ruled an interception. He was looking for anything. Jones saw nothing. And on the field, it's ruled a pick.
Pass, holding, offense, number 73. That penalty is declined. First down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
Second interception.
Oh, my God.
It was interesting right at the very end of the play as I was watching, and Parsons is running down Daniel Jones. Let's take a look at this hit. He's inbound when he makes contact, so
it's legal.
All good.
All good. And then the veteran, the 12th-year man, Gilmore, he's able to scoop it before it hits the turf. Close look at it right there, and Brian Daboll is asking over there on the sideline as well. And his guys got to look at it. It's an interception, and Dallas with all the momentum and glorious field position. Gilmore right there and right in front of the
Stephon Gilmore with that interception.
Comes up with the pick.
Single back formation. There's the play action. Dak throws, caught. First down, Brandon Cooks.
Dime to the 22-yard line. The pickup of about 15 or 16.
And now because the Cowboys are running it well, they can go play action and get some separation with their speed guys down the field. But you just get the feeling they just rave about Brandon Cooks, not just as a player, a guy that's had 1,000 yards in multiple places. He keeps getting traded for number 1 or number 2 draft picks around. But this guy has added some real education, if you will.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips up top.
Have gotten better because of him.
Two deep safety.
This is Kevontae Turpin in the backfield.
And Turpin.
Run toward the edge.
And a good gain on that play. Brings up second down and short.
Had an ankle injury earlier this week. Was out there leading the way for the little guy. 5'7" Turpin.
You can go ahead and just start fitting that gold jacket if you want to. This guy's been one of the better left tackles in all of football. He just hasn't been able to stay healthy. And so if he can this year, I mean, it's really important. Not a lot of experience behind the starting offensive line.
All right, here we go. I formation. CD Lamb in motion.
Major story this year.
Single high safety. Play action. Dak throws. Oh, over the head of CD.
Lamb and Dory Jackson was there in coverage. We've got a flag. And could this be the education continues?
Before the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 25. 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
The rookie Deontay Banks.
Deontay Banks with the illegal
It's
contact.
great coverage, especially if you're in college. But let's go 5 yards down the field there, and all good till there, and now it just keeps on going, and he shoves them out of bounds. And that's the difference. The NFL is about scoring points. The rules are made, so you're going to see a lot of points scored. Pass missed that time, though, by Dak Prescott.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Ball's at the 11.
From the 11.
And Dak Prescott. And he gets it down at about the 5-yard line.
About 5 on that one. It was
second down.
Who made a lot of noise early on when he ran the football, especially for touchdowns. A lot less of it.
My Michigan bias, LOL. Hey, go blue.
Yeah, but I do think it's a part of this offense, and that was pretty significant in my mind that Mike McCarthy called that play, because that now.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
When you're down here in this tough red zone.
Here's a run up the gut. Pollard going to be about inches shy of the first down.
Jet first round pick. 4th year now with the Giants, throws him down. The mark is just short. It'll be 3rd down.
Big Zach Martin back in there. There was a bit of a holdout. They got settled, and thank goodness they did. Terrence Steele, the right tackle, just overwhelming these guys up front right now. Steele with a remarkable comeback after his ACL. And
all right, here we go. 3rd and about a half a yard. Here's a pitch. And Pollard. And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown. It is a
5 plays, 38 yards, 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Wow. We are talking about the New York Giants, a team that battled all season long, found their way into the playoffs a season ago, won a playoff game on the road, and they have simply been dismantled here tonight.
Brandon Aubrey.
And Aubrey's kick is up and good.
26-0.
26 zip is your score. And we still have 8 minutes and 3 seconds left to play in the first half. Holy smokes. Not looking good for the Giants. Yeah. It really is not. And you would think that they would play a lot better for the Giants being at home. But y'all know the NFL. You know they can't have 2 teams in the same state be good at once. They're right now high on the Jets because of Aaron Rodgers. So if you're a Giant fan, I mean, I guess just hope for a playoff spot. But I mean, this should have been a back and forth scoring game. Both teams got great offenses. Both teams got great defenses. Dallas plays Jets next week. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Mike Sanchez. The New York Midgets tonight. This game is over, Trox, says Sean. Yeah, I had this like 24-21. And we could definitely say that it's almost over on that, and it's all by one team. This game was over before it started, Trox. All right, here we go.
Where it has been all Dallas. Another touchback, another drive starts at
and we got a
25-yard
line.
Parsons back out.
Third player with 12-plus sacks in each of his first 2 seasons since 1982. They still might make it to 24-21 if Dallas sends half their team to the golf course. Well, Dallas is already past 24.
Yeah, we'll tell a few stories on him, too.
All right, here we go.
I think we're going to have time.
Single back formation. Here's a handoff. Saquon, no gain.
He goes nowhere, no gain. And the frustrated Giant fans let them know. It's good to visit with Michael. We were down in Dallas on Friday.
Yeah, he's paying attention. That Nick Bosa contract got his, he said that was surpassed anything I was thinking about.
I'm not hating on your team, Trox. Just wanted Cowboys to pull it off this year.
But he has short arms.
Well, you know what happens in the postseason.
When you have short arms, sometimes those big
we are 1-1.
Linemen can just jab you, and yet they don't even look like they're making
Hashtag Barry.
We'll tell you why.
Here is Daniel Jones. That is Paris Campbell. Gain of a couple.
We have a flag down back in the secondary. And Trayvon Diggs just looked at the official and said, really? He might have said something else. I don't know, but.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 7. 5-yard penalty for
That's on Trayvon Diggs.
First down.
But just to finish up the story on Parsons, so he was getting hit in the face quite a bit, and he turned to boxing, and it has really helped him. There you go with Diggs doing a little wrestling of his own on that one.
Grab Sterling Shepard there. It's the 5th first down for the Giants. They had 3 in their first drive and 1 after that.
And out the shotgun, that is caught. Darren Waller, welcome to the NFL. Finally catches a pass. All right, do have to mute it real quick. They are showing Micah Parsons boxing.
Contact. Micah Parsons get his hands up in front of his face and do exactly what you just saw.
And here's a handoff. Saquon gets it about 2 yards shy. 3rd down and about 2.
Well, and the other thing now you're getting from the Dallas Cowboys is sitting on this lead. They're able to rest some of their star players, but it doesn't matter. I mean, they can really run through some pass rush.
Correction, 3rd down and 1.
Williams, Dorrance Armstrong had 8.5 sacks a season ago. They have good players everywhere, and when they get in this mode,
Darren Waller in motion.
3rd and 1, Jones.
And that's caught. That's Darren Waller. First down.
Waller can give them a dimension to the offense that can really change a lot. We're not seeing it early, but they feel as the season goes on, it's going to be a big part of what Brian Daboll dials up.
So exactly what we're talking about there. They're going to send some pressure off the edge here. and then get people out into the flat. And this time it's Waller. I think they've got to begin to run this offense through him and at least find out.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
They might be capable of doing with him in a game like this.
Here's a handoff.
47, Barkley.
And Saquon loses 2 yards.
It's Jonathan Hankins and Dorrance Armstrong. And you were talking about all the defensive linemen who are on the sideline. One of those big names still out there for Dallas.
Jonathan Hankins is a guy they just
Hey
have to
chatters,
have
welcome
show
to
up this
Troxel
season.
Stream.
They really
Here
do.
are the
Mozzie
rules.
Smith's
There
still
will
going to
be
be a
none
rookie, but
of the
they
following
put
allowed:
a lot
cursing,
of size
racism,
out there on the
religion,
field.
politics,
Mozzie Smith, the
spamming,
draft pick,
bullying,
6'3",
or bashing,
337.
and
Jonathan
resolve.
Hankins
Of doing so,
traded
you can be timed
last
out
year
by
from the
a
Raiders,
or
6'3",
ban.
320, and they
Shotgun
need
formation,
inside help.
trips up top.
Parsons lined up inside there. Jones throws
And, nearly intercepted.
Malik Hooker almost had what would be the third interception of this first half for Jones.
You can see the pressure coming around the edge, so he steps up, and he steps right into Leighton Vander Esch, who they're going to use a lot more as a pass rusher this year as well. So you think you got your hands full on the outside with DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons and Sam Williams and all those guys. They're going to throw.
All right, 3rd down and 12
this year too.
Third and 12.
And Daniel Jones rolls. And he is going to be short of a first down. Brings up 4th down and 5.
The first down, 4:36 left at the 48. 4th down coming.
One of the things that you talk about in football is the quarterback speeding up his clock, which means when ordinarily you feel comfortable, that amount of time is much shorter now. That time is down to almost 0 for Daniel Jones at this point, because when you start getting hit from both sides, I don't care how tough you are, eventually you're going to start looking around.
Mike McCarthy going to take a timeout here, and Dallas will get set up as Dable lines up to go.
All right, here we go. First charge timeout, Dallas. Dallas has 2 timeouts.
Melissa Stark down on the sideline.
Giants have 1, 4:31.
Been observing how they're reacting to this game. At first, it was the defensive guys were celebrating, and Malik Hooker came over and said, "No, I need more. I need more." He was serious about it. But now, I mean, Trayvon Diggs, he is trash talking. He gathered the guys and said, "I have an announcement to make to the Giants. Do not throw the ball anymore." So they've loosened up a bit, and they're having fun with this.
Well, they did. Malik almost had an interception as well.
Are you sure that wasn't Daniel Jones saying that?
Jeez. On the other side of it, Kayvon Thibodeau and the Giants defense, they've seen Dallas really have 3 drives and score a field goal, touchdown when they've had the ball. 13 points there, and then the 13 they added with
15 dropbacks, 2 sacks, 3 hits, 5 hurries, 3 for 9 for 14 yards and 2 interceptions. Out the shotgun, here is Daniel Jones, rolls, and Jones throws. That's caught, that's Darren Waller, and Darren Waller up around the 26. First down, Giants.
That's it. That's the guy who's a better player than what they have guarding him out there. And so go to it. You know, when you have LeBron James, let him shoot the basketball. You have Darren Waller, and he can make catches like that and balls that aren't perfectly thrown. Let's go.
So good those last 4 years with the Raiders. Then injuries started to settle.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
And traded to the Giants this year. Barkley
and Saquon Barkley, gain of about 3 yards.
Steam right around the 24-yard line with 3.5 to go to the half.
So one of the things the Giants are going to do now is when they want to run, they start to compress the formations. They bring the wide receivers in, they bring in extra tight ends, and try and pound it right up the middle. But you also get a very condensed version of the Cowboys defense at that point.
9 plays, 51 yards, 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Single back formation. Here's a handoff.
Side Barkley once again.
And Saquon gets it for a gain of about 3.
Saquon Barkley played a lot last year. Played 3 out of every 4 snaps for the Giants, and that's even with missing a game, sitting in Week 17. He was the most used running back by percentage of plays in the NFL last year.
And he had the mistake, right? So he got hit, ball comes out, scored a touchdown, so what? They've spent some time with him, developing him as a receiver. So now you've got Waller on one side. Barkley has to become a part of this passing game. He's so good in space. You have to get him the ball in space somehow.
3rd and 5, the escapes there. Jones.
And here's Saquon Barkley. That's a first down on the reception.
Jaron Kearse to get the first down. So Barkley on the catch, and the Giants in the red zone.
All right,
So
first and 10.
Get him in man-to-man coverage on the safety.
Ball is at the
Jaron
Dallas
Kearse. Well, this guy,
14-yard line.
he runs 4-4. You'll take that matchup against almost anybody, and then when he gets in the open field, he's a problem for defensive backs.
Matt Breida, top of the screen. Giants spread across.
And they're not going to run a play. We are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime. I wish they would play these games earlier. I have to go to bed at 9. Got work tomorrow. Giants O-line is about as bad as the Bears. Hey, appreciate that, Bishop. What's up, John Ford? Says, is Michael Gallup playing at all? They're saying that he's starting, but I have not seen a single pass to Michael Gallup. It's really been to CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, and Brandon Cooks. Not much of a huge game. Get some sleep. Truck starting the season. Constant. Let's go, Cowboys. Hey, I'm just happy I got good internet now. I can be consistent. No, I have not seen a drop frame since I've switched. All right, here we go.
Cruise, 7 o'clock Eastern time every Sunday.
All right, we are back from the 2-minute warning. As Paris Campbell in motion. Play action. Daniel Jones gets sacked. And Dorrance Armstrong with the sack.
One of the issues they had last year with the Cowboys was Evan Neal, the right tackle, trying to hold up against those pass rushers, and they are attacking again. And we talked about Dorrance Armstrong. He's sort of taken over that Michael Bennett role that used to play for Seattle in Dan Quinn's defense, and it is tough when you have those guys that can play inside.
All right, second down and 15. Ball's at the 19-yard line.
The loss of 5 on the sack. The 19.
Here's the play action. Oh, he slipped. Incomplete. That's Paris Campbell, intended receiver.
start of his career.
That's a big miss right there. That was the one easy throw they had all night long. Daniel Jones, they get a little play fake going to Saquon, and just wide open. You definitely want to get Paris Campbell involved. He is a tremendous catch and run guy. Plenty of space and just missed him here.
They added Campbell, Jalen Hyatt, the rookie with speed. Giants are open for more from their receivers.
Third and 15.
Completions for Jones, none to wide receiver.
Out the shotgun.
Thought better of it and took the punishment. It'll be a gain of a yard.
Gain of a yard on a quarterback keeper.
We thought first we have a timeout taken by Dallas. Back in 30 seconds.
All right, Dallas takes a timeout. Got to mute it for copyright. As soon as game returns, do resume game audio.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, shout out to Lil MVP. What's going on, CB8? Man, I tell you what, we got to do a better job picking these games this week because 3 consistent blowouts.
They were going to line up for a field goal, and Graham Gano's.
What's up with that?
Very good kicker. Only missed 3 last year.
All right, here comes Graham Gano.
Try it again. This one from 36 yards out. And Gano missed it to the left. So Gano missed 3.
And wide left is Graham Gano.
And that was a rough
Dude,
ball for Jamie
you've got
Gillen.
one job.
Was off to his side. And everything's for the Giants.
All right, wide left. And the Giants still can't get on the board. And I think I got Graham Gano in one of my fantasy leagues, and I'm probably going to drop him. Because I have 0 tolerance for stupidity. I mean, that was a 36-yard field goal, meaning it's an extra point. So, yep. Let me see what league that is in. -2 points. Yep, he is gone. I mean, my team's actually pretty solid in that league. I got Jalen Waddle put up almost 12 points. Tony Pollard almost has 9 points. Christian McCaffrey, almost 26 points. Justin Herbert, almost 21 points. Calvin Ridley, almost just over 24 points. Evan Ingram at almost 10 points. Travis Etienne, almost 22 points. Baltimore defense on 12 points. And then I got Graham Gano, -2 points. So, yep, cutting him. Yep. He will be gone by next week. Was confirmed. All right, here we go.
It's over at the 26, leading by 26. Tony Pollard's the back. Dak to the offense work.
And Dak throws, and Michael Gallup incomplete, was out of bounds.
The corner hopping to the sideline. Deontay Banks.
Really? Y'all gonna just keep doing that stuff? All right. So, Daniel Jones within 2 seconds getting that ball out. I mean, y'all could do this at halftime. We got 60 seconds left.
At least so far, it looks like Dak likes this new Mike McCarthy Texas Coast offense.
And that's incomplete. Intended for Pollard.
Get it out to Pollard. Dexter Lawrence got inside there. Dexter Lawrence got a big contract extension. Player who had a big year.
What's the Lions' record going to be?
Guy with a big personality as
I'm
well.
still
7.5
14-3, but
his first Pro Bowl,
you never know.
second team All-Pro, and
It's going to be
he's
double
been
digits.
just tremendous. They need to get him more one-on-one opportunities. Unfortunately, we really haven't heard from the other guys. Leonard Williams a little bit, Kayvon Thibodeau not so much. You know, they need to crank it up. They need a defensive score.
All right, here we go.
Play, battling with Gallup on the sideline. Nick McLeod is
And timeout taken. Dallas. Dallas is out of timeouts. Giants have the only timeout remaining.
I'll tell you, Mike, I've
with
been
56
impressed so
seconds
far. I think
left.
that it's hard for a quarterback and like Dak Prescott to change his style. I mean, that's really what they're asking him to do. Joe Montana was sort of the classic guy along with Bill Walsh, and they had the footwork and the timing, not only the quarterback's timing, but with the wide receivers as well. And you would see Joe Montana 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that back foot would hit. And almost before the back foot was on the ground, the ball was starting to come up. And from a defensive standpoint, it was almost impossible to cover. And so what they're trying to do with Dak, because of all the interceptions a season ago, is let's make some easy throws for him. If the first guy,
I was going to say
open,
12
yeah,
and
it's in the
5.
flat or wherever, just take it. Let's take some easier throws.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
6 seconds left, 3rd and 10.
And that is Tony Pollard. Gets it up at about the 31-yard line.
Here with 50 seconds remaining in this first half. So the numbers for Dak, not all that great in terms of completion percentage, 50%. West Coast offense, you're expecting more. And Daniel Jones on the other side has had
12.2
no
rating
time, the 3 sacks,
for Daniel
2
Jones.
interceptions, and just the 5 completions, none.
He's 5 for 12, 43 yards, 2 interceptions, 3 sacks. Quarterback rating of 12.5.
Right? It's always a dilemma for a coach. Do I call plays? Do I not? Because it takes a lot of time during the week. You don't just show up on Sunday and do it. And Mike McCarthy made that choice, and you see some of the signs of how this offense looks different in that first half.
But pay attention to what just
All right, here comes the punt.
It was 3rd and very long. Don't put Dak in a bad situation. You've got to lead. Play to your defense. They're playing great, and that's what he wanted more of, too.
The rookie, Eric Gray, first NFL touch for...
And Eric Gray gets it up at the 29-yard line.
He was well covered by Hunter Lipke, the fullback.
All right. I don't know why they're going to commercial break when there's only 42 seconds left. But, of course, it's the NFL. They like to milk their money. $12.5. I've never heard of a rating that low. Sheesh. Is that even possible? Trox picnic in spring or summer? No doubt the Lions make the playoffs. How many have been watching the new Star Wars show Ahsoka? And if you have, what's your thoughts on it so far? Starting to think the Giants are just that bad? Yeah, I don't know, Grit. Like, I thought that they were going to be good. At least repeat of what they did last year. But I don't know. But, I mean, as we know, like, it's Dallas's division. It always has been. Do you think they'll take Dak out and give Lance some reps next half? It's possible. It's Philly's division. That is true as well. And the scary part is Philly keeps getting stronger.
To suicide prevention and mental health, and the Giants Foundation with a check presentation.
All right, here we go. Daniel Jones throws, and a drop by Hyatt.
Could not secure his first NFL catch. Rookie out of Tennessee.
So here's the way the night's gone. That time, perfect block by Andrew Thomas. Coming right out here on Parsons. Nails him. Doesn't get out of his stance. Beautiful. Got an open receiver. Throw the ball right in there. It's just been kind of one of those kind of nights here.
Second down and 10.
Hyatt won the Bolitnikoff Award. Best receiver in college football last year. Look out.
And that's going to be a sack. Odigizua.
Gets him there. That is sack number 4 of this first half.
It's a clever play by Odigizua. It really was. Everybody was just crunching on Parsons. He's going to go out and loop back under here because he saw Jones stepping up, as we've seen all night long.
Danny Dimes is looking more like Danny Nichols tonight. More like Danny Pennies.
And they're not even going to run a play.
All right. It is halftime.
And the Giant fans let you know what they think of half number 1 of the season.
And the Cowboys will get the ball to start the second half.
The Giants ran 26 plays, 26 points for Dallas. Here's Melissa.
Mike, 26-0. What has impressed you most so far with your team tonight in the first half?
Well, I think you got to start with the takeaways. You know, that's something we pride ourselves on. We've led the league the last 2 years, and we're off to a great start. More importantly, the 14
Danny Pennies is more accurate.
So a little slick out here tonight, but definitely taking care of the ball will be a major priority for us.
What's it been like for you calling the plays for the first time since 2018?
I mean, it's great. I mean, get to compete. So I miss it. It's great to be doing it again.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Mike?
All right, Melissa, thank you. 4 sacks, 2 turnovers. The Dallas defense and special teams lead the charge. 26-0. They get the ball to start the second half. Toy at halftime coming up. And here's Maria Taylor.
All righty. So we are at halftime. I am going to take a quick halftime break. Make sure everyone's good. And I will be in the chat. Just showing y'all I will be in the chat. And, yeah, I'll be back with the start of the second half. And in the meantime, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
This a LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back for the second half. Can't wait to see you grid together in an actual Lions game next week. That's going to be so much fun. Truck stepping up. You deserve it. Media trying to play it like Love had a spectacular day. Oh, I know that. I mean, come on now. Like, we kind of already figured that one. Thought of ordering buffalo wings tonight, but I think it'd be more appropriate tomorrow. Varick says, sweet. Buffalo chicken? I'm looking forward to the Bills and the Jets game. I just want to see Rogers' battleship sink. Hey, that's all facts. That is all facts. Trox family picnic. 1,000 followers might get attention. Never been to an NFL game. What? Oh, man, you got to go to a game. I'll tell you this, and yeah, this is 100% biased, but go to a Detroit Lions game if you can. That is a whole lot of fun. Like, especially if it's like Kansas City versus Lions. Like, I was there in 2019 at Ford Field. Kansas City fans are amazing. You know, super cool people to be around. Even if your team is winning, they're really, really cool. Pass says, let's go. What's up, Pass? I haven't been to an NFL game either, but I really want to go. Yeah, you definitely got to go. I've been to an MLB game. I haven't been to one since I was like, yee-high. Like, I mean, it's been a minute. I was going to go to the Tigers game on Saturday, but the fund said nope. Even though it was like, I think it was like $100. But, yeah, so I decided not to go. Especially with parking. Been to one. You can have it. I'd rather watch from my lazy boy. My brother at Wrigley Field.
Heavier rain before and at the start of the game. It's still raining, a bit lighter now. No return, touchback.
All right, touchback, ball's at the 25-yard line.
Mike, I spoke to Giants head coach Brian Dable at the half. He was very calm, very matter of fact. I asked about team morale, and he said, well, we're not happy. It's an adverse time. He said, but we can't get it all back together at once. So I told the guys the only thing I could tell them, we have to put one good play together at a time.
It's got to be stinging, Chris, just like a shock to the system when you come into the season, and this is where you start.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
First down for Dak.
And a play action. That is, I believe, caught by Michael Gallup.
Dak's 8th completion of the game. Pick up a 9.
Doesn't the game look a little easier for Dak? I mean, like, we went through all of his interceptions, right?
Never been to an NFL game, had tickets many times, just don't like the crowd.
Most of them were his fault. But most of them also were taking shots downfield, which is...
All right, 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Dak hands it off, and that's Tony Pollard. Pollard, good gain on that play.
Pollard up the middle for a gain of 7.
Always depends on the weather.
So you just don't know. If you're Daniel Jones and you're sitting there and the reality of this is sinking in, because they couldn't beat the Cowboys last year because they couldn't pass protect against them. And so far tonight, it's probably been... All
right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's another handoff. Right up the gut. Got a gain of a yard. And that is, I believe, Turpin.
The Thanksgiving game. That was an exciting game. A ton of viewers. The early start, the Giants were going, well, how did they stay in this game? Because it felt a little bit like this, where it was constant pressure on Daniel Jones.
Well, but you saw the Dallas Cowboys adjust. They weren't going to give him all those bootleg plays.
All right, here we go. 13 and a half to play in the third.
From that game.
Empty set, trips up top.
Third and 2, the Giants.
And a quick pass. That's caught. That's CeeDee Lamb. up near around midfield.
Drop back is going to get a hand on that, but it's first down Dallas.
Why is the
Devon Thibodeau is going to drop right underneath this pass, but when you're hot, you're hot. Dak
hold on a second. Why isn't this
right through
updating?
his ear hole in that tiny little opening. But again, when you're throwing the ball 10 yards instead of 25 yards, sometimes those things go your way.
48-yard line. Jake Ferguson leads the way for Pollard.
And that's Pollard inside the 25.
With a gain of 25.
And we're just seeing everything go the right way. We get a double team out of here. You get Zach Martin, who's been dominant so far in this game as well. And this is just really well executed on the offensive side. And from Mike McCarthy's standpoint, he told us flat out, look, when my defense is playing great football, I'm going to let them play. And what's he do on this drive? He comes out, he runs the ball, milks the clock a little bit. He's got to go in his...
All right, here we go. And that is no, that is
That was a good point. You talk about
Dowdle.
of a team and Mike McCarthy taking over as the play caller, the head coach. You think maybe it'll be more dynamic, a little bit different. He said, hey, we're good on offense, but we have to play through our defense because that's what will win a championship for us if we do it.
Well, and the defense has gotten so many turnovers over the last couple of years, but it was just a slight edge because the offense was giving it away way too much.
That's the first thing he said to Melissa at halftime. 2nd and 6, Dak survey.
And that's incomplete. And Hendershot was the intended receiver.
Back there with the Giants. It'll bring up 3rd and 6.
An absolutely perfect throw. You cannot make a better throw than that right now. He had Hendershot. He's going to throw it at the back shoulder. He actually is protecting his receiver. Bingo. I mean, that's in traffic. Perfect.
All right, here we go. CeeDee Lamb in motion. Here is Dak. That is Pollard. Oh, fumbled. Recovered, it looks like, by
That's the way the night goes.
the Cowboys.
The center, Tyler Biotis, was down there to recover.
But because you had the offensive lineman screaming down there, good block.
Whatever happened to all players to the football?
And he just happened to be right there. Here he is finishing a block. Ball kicks off of Pollard's knee, and Biotis is right on it.
The fumble was forced by Bobby Okereke. We have not called Okereke yet. One of the significant additions to this Giant defense to shore up the linebacking core. Free agent.
That's Gallup in motion, single back formation. Here's the handoff.
Pollard inside.
And Pollard gets it up at the 1.5 yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, we talk all the time about Zach Martin, but Zach Martin and Terrence Steele on the right side of that offensive line. When Mike McCarthy needs something, you just go ahead and write this down for the rest of the season. When he really needs something, 70 and 78 are going to be double teaming somebody. And
What's up, time to kill?
You see the numbers in his pass protection the last couple of years.
Out the I formation, here is Pollard. Pollard walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ten plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
A little skip pull and watch him secure this edge and just allow. There's nothing better as a running back than when you just sort of get the jog into the end zone. And Zach Martin and company tonight are just getting it done. It's amazing to see a man that size be able to run in the open field like that.
32-0.
A holdout conversation with Jerry Jones.
Aubrey, kick is up and good. 33-0.
Top this game in year 10. Extra point added by Brandon.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright? How about them Cowboys, says McFresh? Hey, they're on fire right now. Pitching a shutout here on Sunday Night Football. My friend lives near you. Thinking of going there next summer. Dinner on me. Yeah, absolutely. Mark is a pretty cool guy. I was talking with him all last season when he was on the Pittsburgh Steelers syndicate. Really cool guy. It just stinks that the big time difference. They might be worse than the Bears. Hey, even the Texans scored more points than the Giants. All right, Cole, have a wonderful night. I appreciate you. Hopefully I can come back and get this victory. Game not over. There's still time. I don't know about that. I think this thing is well but over. In fact, hold on. Let me see something. I want to see how many points did Texans get, because I know it was really low points. Okay, so they got 9. No, Bengals only had 3 points. So does 3 take the lead? So far, the worst team in the NFL is the Cincinnati Bengals with only 3 points scored. So if we can last 25 minutes and 1 second at this rate, then the second worst team in the National Football, or the first team in the National Football League that's bad, is the New York Giants. The second would be the Cincinnati Bengals.
Others to get theirs, and
according to points.
When an offense has to tilt to one player, opportunities elsewhere.
All right, that's Darren Waller in motion. Fake. And Daniel Jones is going to pick up the first down. Yep, he was up at 3 a.m. kickoff.
Yeah, it's one of those nights, but I think
still time for the Giants to let their quarterback get jacked up.
That's going to be very much a contender.
That's about it.
We came into this game thinking, boy, I tell you what.
I think the Giants are going to get the first round draft pick already. All right, the rain's coming down a little harder. And he dropped the football, and he's going to get it sacked.
Back forward to limit the loss to 2 yards. Melissa.
Mike, Bills wide receiver Stephon Diggs is in the house here to watch his little brother Trayvon. Stephon is playing tomorrow night as the Bills are going to play the Jets, and their mom, Stephanie Diggs, is here as well. She's hiding from the rain, but she couldn't have been more excited when this schedule came out. She said, both my boys playing at MetLife on opening weekend. She said, I get to hang out in New York City, see them play the first games of the season at night. It's Friday Night Lights all over again.
Yeah, 2 nights.
All right, here we go. Out the gun. Here is quarterback keeper Daniel Jones. That is going to be another sack.
Micah Parsons coming in one more time. They're taking the worst of that. And Parsons now gets up. 4th down, and the Giants, I think they're going to go for it.
You come over here and you give it a shot. You're going to try
that
to kick
O-line is very possible.
Bredesen's not quite that quick. I mean, it really is phenomenal.
Terrible game.
There are other good ones. I mean, there's no question, but he has a chance to be really special in this league.
Two-time first-team All-Pro defensive rookie.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 3. They're going to go for it.
Push that punt unit right back to the sideline. Go for it on 4th down.
And that's Saquon Barkley gets the first down.
Trayvon Diggs, who Melissa was just speaking about. First down Giants at the 37.
Well, that's exactly what we talk about, because now you can take the running back out of the backfield, put him into a bunch formation over here, and work some of those pick plays against the man coverage that you see in these 4th down and short situations. So you got to defend them inside because they can leave them in the backfield to run the ball, but you can also have that package throwing it.
All right, here we go. Daniel Jones out the shotgun, and he's going to get sacked. Odigizua with the sack.
As the sack total keeps rolling.
So this is a bit of a pick top on the outside. So you're going to see him try and push the tackle out and then take that direct line back into the quarterback. Again, they're so worried about these edge players that sometimes they can get on the edge.
Giants need to call it a night for Daniel Jones.
There'll be better days.
Osa had 4 sacks all of last year. He's got 2 already.
And Jones throws. That is, I believe, Darius Slayton.
For about maybe a yard and a half. It'll be 3rd and long coming up. It just feels like a mismatch. They can't even do anything that they want to try to do downfield.
Well, when you start to see an offense go horizontally, right? You see that down in the red zone because there's nowhere to go deep. But in the middle of the field, and you have 70 yards to work with.
All right, here comes 3rd down.
Take advantage of that whole thing. And when you're way back here and you're still playing horizontally, that means you can't block anybody. Or at least can't block the Cowboys.
That was completion 7 by Jones in the first to a wide receiver tonight. Looking Jalen Hyatt in motion. 3rd and 12.
And here is Daniel Jones, and he's going to get sacked again.
Lawrence forced it up. Fowler was there.
Oh, my gosh.
Disastrous night for the Giants.
Well, you're going to get him ripping off the edge.
Here we go.
Daniel Jones actually does a pretty good job of being patient back there. A little
Fatality.
Like wait, and then step up. But when you step up and all of a sudden DeMarcus Lawrence is the one that's coming at you inside.
Danny Food Stamps.
One side or the other, either in front of you or...
All right, here comes the punt on 4th down and 15.
Jamie Gillen gets it away. Turpin fields at the 29. Great job to elude that.
And Turpin
out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
down at the 36. 5:18 remains in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, that has to be like 8 or 9 sacks on this kid. Like, in fact, I have him on my bench. What league do I have him on my bench? Okay, I got Derek Carr on that one on my bench. Oh my God. 1.9 points. 1.9 points is what Danny Dimes has. 6 sacks, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. 7 for 15 for 50 passing yards. 10 rushing attempts for 39 yards. Oh my God. Hey, hold on.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Danny Dimes.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Danny Dimes, why are you running? Woo. O-line got to be quick like that. He's gone from Danny Dimes to Danny Pennies, and now he's looking like Danny Food Stamps. Love that Danny Dimes drop. Yeah, definitely no excitement tonight. Every game was not Trox being Trox. He will sleep good, though. Cheryl Jackson says, Cowboys. Hey, the Cowboys are telling Danny Dimes.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running from the inevitable?
And then you come out with an effort like this.
All right, here we go. 5-18.
Right now, down 33-0 to their rivals.
And that's going to be a gain of about 3. That's Dowdle.
That Dak got a massive tattoo on his right leg this offseason. He went under anesthesia for nearly 11 hours. He said, I know, people think it's crazy, but it's essentially his life story, including the trailer park he grew up in, Pine Creek Estates in Louisiana, a moose, the nickname for his brother Jace, who died by suicide, and his late mother Peggy. He told her one day he would get a Pegasus tattoo. So there's a Pegasus flying over the city of Dallas.
Here's the play action. Prescott throws. There is a flag on the play.
Out there, and Brandon Cooks as well. Check in with Adrian Hill on the flag. 3 penalties on the Giants first half, 2 on Dallas.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 37. That 5-yard penalty will be forced to the previous spot. Automatic first down.
That's the rookie Trey Hawkins. We were out there at the NFL Honors, and Dak wins the Man of the Year, and that speech was so memorable and so heartfelt. And we had heard
working on Danny Wick.
To sit and hear it all in one sitting. And now this tattoo just basically has his life story.
You get what you get, and that's all. That's all you get.
And, you know, he sort of took us through it.
It's always good to see 2 Cowboys wins.
But this isn't some.
It's always good to see the Cowboys win. Cowboys win, absolutely.
In the trailer park and went through his incredible mother, and everything that she went through, his brother, and he just is as fine a guy, really, as you will have a conversation with.
And here is a handoff to Dowdle. Gets it up at the 49-yard line. Second down. Gain of about 5 yards.
His rehab going down to the city of Dallas a little bit more.
Jones got all that money to lay a goose egg. New York City is about to grill him in the newspaper. Hefty bag special. Yeah.
Okay, well, I should get this tattoo. It was almost like another sign to him of what he should do. Injured Cowboy here for the moment on a knee is Chuma Edoga. He's the left guard.
Chuma Edoga
Tyler Smith injured.
down on a knee.
And as Chris alluded to, it's an area where they are very thin on that offensive front, especially in terms of experience.
Yeah, not a lot of bad news out here for the Dallas Cowboys tonight, though. We talked a little about the Giants, but this Dallas Cowboys team is better.
Gritty came up with some good ones on Danny No Good.
Step out as they look at Edoga.
Hey, Trox, thank you. I know you're working hard. Hey, appreciate that. Danny Wick, stick a fork in me. I'm done. Oh, man. But, yep. I mean, 33-0. Offense can't even move. Defense can't stop a nosebleed. Thanks, Trox, for doing the game. Hey, you're welcome, Lisa. That $45 million a year is making me worry about the future quarterback contracts. Absolutely. See, that's why they would hate me as a general manager. Because this is what you're going to get. If you perform well, you're going to get this as a bonus for playing good. Eric Fleming, appreciate that. $10 super chat. Little MVP pizza / college fund. Hey, I appreciate that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, Eric. Goff is better than Danny Wick. Hey, love you as well, brother. Man, JT has been a member for 24 months. That's amazing. Wow, even the commercials are boring. LOL.
TJ Bass, number 66.
All right, here we go.
Debut comes in for Udogo, got poked in the eye.
Play action. That's CD Lamb. CD Lamb, no gain. Ball's at the 49.
On the tackle. Saw those couple of Olympian and Paralympians. Reminds us that you go from week 1 here to the Super Bowl. It takes 23 weeks. And then from the Super Bowl, it's 23 weeks until the Paris Olympics. So be ready. Olympic prep and Olympic fever will start building throughout the winter and in the spring.
What's up, Anthony?
Paris is set up for the 2024 games. Games in the 33rd Olympiad that, of course, we'll have.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Come on along. 17 straight nights.
Trips down low. And we got a flag. Oh, that's going to be on the Dallas Cowboys.
False start, offense, number 78, 5-yard penalty.
That's on Terrence Steele.
You dropped me in Paris for 3 weeks. I don't know how much work it's done for you, but
it's a baguette every day for 17 days. It's going to be
Need some points from Gallup.
Over there a couple times this summer. Paris is going to be a tremendous host site. The opening ceremony down the river. The Seine, right through the middle of Paris, with the athletes on the barges going down to take it all in, all around those beautiful.
All right, here we go. Prescott looking, throws. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 10.
And on 4th down, Brian Anger will come on for the 2nd time tonight.
Yeah, it's just tough throwing the ball when the conditions are wet. We've seen both quarterbacks miss a few. That was not Dak's best effort right there. But I think overall what you're looking for out of the Cowboys tonight is the defense as good as what it was a year ago? And yes, is the screaming answer to that. But on offense, do you get the feeling this offense is going to work with Mike McCarthy calling plays? And I think the answer to that is yes, too.
And we got a touchback balls at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the New York 20. New York with the football down by 33. It's 33-0 with 2:48 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Congrats again on your Lions on that opener. Hey, I appreciate that, Anthony. Eric Fleming says family. Who's Danny Wick's backup? That's actually a good question. I don't even know who Danny Wick's backup is. Daniel Jones makes as much as Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. Almost double Jared Goff. Yeah, that's crazy. Cowboys using the BB gun format, and the G-Men still can't handle it. All right, here we go. And Saquon Barkley finally gets the first down.
18 yards. His longest of the night.
Gain of 18 yards.
To start. And Chris, he was the centerpiece of that conversation because what were the Giants going to do? The guy who's been such a big part of this franchise, such a big part of the offense. Joe Shane, the general manager, had both Barkley and Daniel Jones come up at the same time. Jones got the big deal. Barkley gets franchised.
Yeah. 1 second.
38-yard line.
And it's a low pass
A catch and just a gain of 1 yard for Daniel
to Bellinger.
Yeah, unfortunately, the game of football and especially
Brings up
the NFL
second
is-
down, 2 minutes to
it
play in
used
the
to
third.
be A lot about the running back. Now, because of the rule changes and what you can do to fix up the ball, and you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback, the offensive line can hold and can do all these things.
And that's incomplete.
It's all about the passing game, and so you've got
Intended for
to
Paris
evaluate
Campbell.
what's going on at the running back position. But honestly, I think the collective bargaining agreement that the players signed hurt them as well. You're talking about a position that typically only lasts 6, 7, 8 years.
Third down and
Well, in
9.
the case of Saquon Barkley, he's a first-round draft pick. That means they can sign him up for 5 years, a couple of franchise tags on top of it. He never gets the open market his entire career.
And that's caught.
Darius Slayton with the catch.
Darius Slayton near the first down marker, going to be about a yard shy.
This year, after the 5 years end of that rookie deal, the Giants pick up the option of the rookie deal. Barkley ends up with not a long-term deal, but the franchise tags. He's playing for $10.1 million with incentives that could get him up to.
Counted for 29.1% of team total yards.
Giants will allow Eagles and push to the quarterback, and they'll get the first down across the 48 yards.
All right, that is enough for a first down.
Barkley's credit, he's a team guy. He came back. He hasn't pouted about it. He was actually more disappointed he didn't get to go on the open market so he could help the likes of Miles Sanders and Josh Jacobs and some of those guys. But it was a bit of a rude awakening to him about the business side of the National Football League, and that sort of hit him right between the eyes.
And here's the quarterback keeper at midfield. Daniel Jones gets tackled by Clark.
So you look at the NFL average.
Wow, $50.9 million is the average quarterback. What in the world?
Cap for the other key position.
Well,
there
when
we
you
go.
look at all the sort of WAR ratings and all the different things.
Wins above replacement.
Thank you very much. Because I didn't really know what it was.
You do. Here's Jones throwing.
And that's incomplete.
It really comes down to the quarterback position in today's game is, without question, the most significant of those positions. And so I'm not even sure at sort of a quarter of the salary cap, which is where a lot of them are, about 25%, which is about 50 million, whatever the case may be. I'm
Hey,
not even sure
appreciate
they're
that,
at the right
Sergeant
number
Parker.
yet as far as the
Just have a
significance of the
great night,
quarterback
everyone. I
position.
will be
And so
listening.
other positions are going to take a hit.
This is 3rd and 8. Low snap. Jones got it. Got rid of it.
And that's incomplete. Intended for Campbell.
For a frustrated Paris Campbell.
Brings up
As
4th
Dante
down and 8.
Fowler was closing in, trying to get a 7th sack on Jones here tonight. Chance to go for it again.
Yeah, and Evan Neal is just struggling on the outside. He worked with Willie Anderson in the offseason. He's trying to work on his core and the bend and all the different things, but these speed rushers are still giving him some problems.
Neal, the 7th overall pick in 2022, this year 2. Jones
and that is incomplete. There is a flag down.
Covering. And it looks like this is going to be a hole on the Giants.
We have a
If that's
Trox
the case,
family
it'll be
now.
Dallas
Can
ball.
you imagine how much fun it would be meeting our friends?
Holding offense, number 78. That penalty's declined. It'll be first down and 10 Dallas. Because that was an offensive foul, the period is not extended. This is the end of the third quarter.
Only at Dallas.
All right, end of 3. So get those last second votes in. I know it's going to be more Cowboy votes. So get those Cowboy votes in as we're going to end that poll as soon as the audio comes back for the money quarter of the fourth quarter. This has been all but decided. It's going to be first and 10 at midfield for the Dallas Cowboys. Danny going to be a good basket if his O-line doesn't get it together? Food basket. Sorry, Trox, plotting a picnic. Hey, it's all good. Actually, that would be a lot of fun. What's up, Marquise? I will be live tomorrow for Monday Night Football. Then Thursday, we got the Vikings-Eagles. I will be live for tomorrow's Monday night and Thursdays. We got Bills and Jets tomorrow, Vikings and the Eagles on Thursday.
Oh, I like that one.
We could go into our favorite Peacock shows.
We got time.
If you'd like, yeah.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Ball's at midfield.
Our director. We begin the fourth, number 4.
And that's caught. CD Lamb.
The 32-yard line.
Get those last second votes in. Hole's going to close in 3,
first down.
2,
That's a nasty little
1.
right there going against
Shout out to the
rookie
121
Trey
voters.
Hawkins.
61.
Watch
I'm
the
sorry,
post pattern, hard inside
64%
and then
going with
try
the
and hit
Cowboys.
brakes and go back the other way. Aren't many
36%
people
going with the
that can
Giants.
hit the brakes and re-accelerate as fast as CD Lamb. He truly has become a superstar in this league.
All right, here we go.
159 yards last year. Over 100
What's up,
catches.
Jake?
Pollard
And that's
inside,
Pollard. Pollard with the first down.
for a dozen yards. Young man from Memphis who was such a star during his college days in Memphis. His parents have a barbecue place down there. He is very popular in that city in Tennessee.
And the greatest story we've heard yet.
It's pretty good.
This year, yeah.
Pretty good. So let's go Cowboys chant from the Dallas fans who have stayed to enjoy.
All right, single back formation.
Cowboys fourth round pick.
And here is another handoff. That is Pollard. Pollard gets a gain of about 3 or 4.
What did it tell us?
His first tackle football.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. But, man, hopefully we got a good fast fourth quarter.
Let you leave. And so at the end of the year, he did. Then at age 7, he came back
Offset
to it. And
formation.
I've saved myself a lot of hits over the years with that. But it was,
oh, no. Turpin drops it.
where you were like, oh, my gosh, this little 4-year-old boy out there. But he loved it, and he wanted to do it. And he was talking about that he was always playing with these older kids, these 7- and 8-year-old kids. But pretty soon, as a 4- and 5-year-old, they were taking him with the first pick on the playground, and that's I guess who you are when you end up playing a running back in the NFL.
It's pretty neat. Now, Deuce Vaughn is in for the Cowboys as well. He's the rookie out of Kansas State. You see 76. Asim Richards, who's in that.
All right, empty set on 3rd down and 7.
Play ago. So Richards making his NFL debut. At left tackle, Prescott throws in.
And that's Turpin. That might be enough.
First down at the 9-yard line. And if you take away anything as Tyron Smith now jogs back in for the Cowboys, good news for Dallas fans. If you take anything from what you've seen, seeing Turpin used in a lot of different places. Mike McCarthy wants that speed on the field.
Hey, your boy has been
he said, I've never had so
on
many
for over
smaller,
9
really
hours.
fast weapons
Your boy's
to deal
hungry.
with. And if you watched any of the preseason at all,
And your
Tony
boy
Pollard
went
certainly
camping
has been
last
very
night.
special. But Deuce Vaughn sometimes can sort of take your breath away.
Hashtag dedication.
Dallas from the 9.
And that's Pollard.
To the left for about 2, maybe 3 yards. Yeah, they've got Brandon Cooks, who they added, the veteran. He's 5'10", and people say he's a smaller receiver. And then Turpin, who's 5'7", and Deuce Vaughn, who's 5'5". So they've got 3 guys who they can get out there with their quickness and speed, who are smaller guys but impactful. There's Vaughn, 6th-round pick out of Kansas State.
Amazing, too. His dad, the director of college scouting, and we all remember that.
What's up,
on
BH
draft day.
Nate?
What an amazing story that was.
His dad, Chris,
How much does
Cowboy
Dallas
employee.
defense have right now? If you know it, put it in the
His dad
chat.
throws it for Jake Ferguson, and they've
And I don't know why
not been
this
in sync
just
a couple
messed
of
up.
times here tonight. Look at Prescott's numbers. He is 13 of 24, 11 incompletions. It is a wet ball night. There are very
Hold
few
on a
things to
second.
nitpick with Dallas, but that's certainly in a West Coast offense something Mike McCarthy wants to see higher, completion percentage.
But what a nice night tonight for Mike McCarthy to start calling plays. The game's over before you even start calling plays. Brandon Aubrey, the kicker, comes out and misses his first one, and he gets another 6 or 7 kicks the rest of the night. Now he's comfortable, so big win overall all night long.
3rd and goal. Toss to Turpin.
And Turpin.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Turpin hit for a touchdown.
Tonight has worked out to perfection.
You have told the whole story of Turpin, so I'm going to tell the story of Tyron Smith out here. Coming back, he got dinged a little bit. He's a little older now, a little long in the tooth, but he's out there making that key block, and believe me, those guys in the secondary do not want to see number 77 turning downhill against them. Everything the Cowboys are throwing at the Giants tonight has just been dominant.
Turpin was a USFL MVP in 2022. Top kicker in that league. Brandon Aubrey adds the extra point.
All right, kick is up. Kick is good. 40-0. Hold on a second. I got to fix the field now, too. All right, there we go. Men in blue, baby, says Cheryl Jackson. Time for the bench to go in. Wow, this is bad. Complete the shutout. Dallas defense / special teams has 34 points. 34 points for Dallas's defense. You know what that means?
Oh my God!
Come on, man.
Yep. Y'all know what else it means?
Flawless victory.
A flawless victory. Dallas dropped the dead weight, a.k.a. Zeke.
The best of it.
All right, here we go.
For the Cowboys in this series. Dallas will have 74 wins to the Giants 46. And this one ends in 11.5. His kick is another touchback.
Got a touchback. Ball's at the 20-yard line. All right, do have to mute it. You know what else it means? Giant sucks, says Stephen David. Steven, I know you're liking this, bro. Bro, New York Giants, this is embarrassing. I agree, send in the water boy.
It has been a rough go so far for Daniel Jones.
There's a throw that is complete, and Isaiah Hodgins on the run.
Oh, and he fumbled it.
The ball comes out, and the Cowboys pick it up. Israel Mukwamu comes up with it for Dallas.
The ruling on the field was a catch, fumble, recovered by Dallas.
Hodgins on the run for
oh,
the longest play of the Giants, and will be.
That is Trayvon Diggs with the forced fumble. Yeah. Well, Mama said, foosball's the devil. No, I once had Patriots defense put up 45. You can't make this up. 2 more points for Dallas defense. So that just makes it, what, 36 points now? I guess Dallas said, hey, forget the Eagles. This is our division. I'll tell you what, that's going to be a good game, though. Eagles, Cowboys. This game's like a bad car crash. As bad as it is, you just can't take your eyes off of it. Hey, that's all facts. Hey, shout out to the MVP. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the MVP. One-sided murder. Yeah. Is all she wrote.
Bro, Trayvon Diggs.
Uh-oh, what happened here?
Was unbelievable.
Hold on, let's try to fix it.
That is so calculated. That is so practiced. Defense. And when you see it executed, it's a thing of beauty. It really is.
That is Deuce Vaughn with his first.
All right, Deuce Vaughn.
He got the ball from Cooper Rush, who was in a quarterback, the 6th-year man from Central Michigan, who was the backup quarterback for the Cowboys as Dak Prescott's night is done. And Rush, who was very
Cooper Rush in at quarterback.
When Dak missed the 5 games with a thumb injury, won 4 and then lost the Sunday nighter against Philadelphia. Dak hands it over to him again in week 1, but under a complete reversal of circumstances. Last year, Dak broke his thumb and Rush came in.
Hey, facts, Bear Scat Barrett.
Rain teeming down.
And here is another handoff.
Gains 2 yards. So
Deuce Vaughn again, gain of a 2.
The punch out, I should say. Took the ball and walked it over. No, you're not getting it. Aiton's getting it. Remember his son from Hard Knocks a couple years ago? He stole the show.
Absolutely stole the show.
Look at him.
And he's still stealing the show.
Look at that smile.
Come on, Melissa. Go over into rain. Get us an interview. Come on. We got time to kill here. Let's go hear what he has to say. He's the best.
That kid's hysterical. 10 to go.
Out the shotgun. Here's the handoff. And Deuce Vaughn, he's going to lose some yardage. Brings up 4th down.
Cowboys punting unit will come on to kick it away. What a rough night for Daniel Jones. 10 of 22, 2 interceptions. And then when they have connected, well, you just saw it. Another turnover. 3 turnovers, sacked 6 times.
You putting Daniel Jones back out there?
I was just going to ask you that same question.
I don't think I am.
I wouldn't.
I mean, there are days like this in everybody's football memory.
Tyrod Taylor is the Giants' backup. Brian Anger gets it out of there. The rookie Eric Gray will just let it go, and Dallas will down it at the 19-yard.
All right, ball's at the 19.
9:04.
9:04 remains in the 4th quarter. 40-0. Hey, Dallas defense talking mad stuff to the New York Giants, telling them,
why are you running? Why are you running?
Put in Eli Manning or quarterback or Phil Simms. That's actually a good question. Let me look that up. Oh, Tyrod Taylor. That's right. Tyrod. What's up, Michael Taylor? Yeah, I mean, at this point, I would put Tyrod in. Maybe try to spark something, I guess. Won't help without an offensive line. Why are you running? Hilarious. Where is that from, Trox? I believe it's what do you call it? Like a GIF. Same thing as this.
Oh my God!
You know, on like those TikToks and stuff like that, you get those quick little funny things. Yeah, they be pushing him out into traffic. Dang it, this is a high school line. The entire offensive line needs cut. Largest shutoff in the series history was 35-0. Cowboys, Week 1, 1995. Cowboys 10-1 in season openers versus the Giants.
Late as well. This will be 12 of the last 13.
And Daniel Jones gets up at the 20, gain of about a yard.
No gain, maybe a yard on that one.
Yeah, decent story there. Damone Clark and comes out. He had to have spinal fusion surgery and missed the first 7 games as a rookie, but came back and played more snaps than any other linebacker. He was second-team All-American at LSU. Ends up a 5th-round draft.
Empty set.
Some of those issues, but he could be a factor this year.
And that's caught.
LSU championship team. This is Lawrence Cager, 4th-year man.
Cager with the reception.
At Miami, just short of the first down. Would you have Daniel Jones in there just because you're trying to get something positive, trying to get some points on the board?
That's Pert.
It's Matt
Pert is on the ground.
Third tackle. They had him in the lineup, and he's down.
You know, Mike, you don't lose 1.5 games, right?
Well, hang on that. We'll finish that thought in a minute. Be right back.
All right, they're going commercial break. Pert is down on the ground getting looked at. It's not looking good. Troxel and Cole are neck and neck with less than a half a point. What?
Oh my God!
No. Oh no. Bruh. All right, no more Pollard. No more Pollard. No more, what do you call it? But actually, I think I lost because I don't think I have anybody else. Oh, I got Stephon Diggs tomorrow. But they got Bass and the Jets defense. Yeah, no more Brandon Cooks, man. No more Brandon Cooks, no more Pollard. And hopefully I can walk out. Hey, look at that scoreboard. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 139.32 to 139.76. Cole is in the lead. I have a 27% chance of winning. Cole has a 73% chance. T. Higgins put up 0 points. Lamar Jackson put up 3.56. Tyler Lockett put up 3 points. Oh, how? How is this happening? That's crazy. All right, not yet. We're about to come back.
But they are so happy to have that superstar, former Hall of Famer right there, Zach Martin, on their team.
Run inside with Matt Breida for a couple.
All right, that's a first down. Matt Breida.
Timeout, and Joshua Izudu is in over at left tackle for the Giants. Andrew Thomas is out to start the drive. Evan Neal in at the right side, as the Giants have some backups in there as well. With half the fourth quarter remaining, and the Giants down 40-0. One of the worst.
Ball's at the 31.
Long history of the Giants.
Daniel Jones, there's a flag.
Flag down as Jones is running. He'll gain 3 yards on that. Keeper to the 35, but back to the flag. And this one will come back.
Holding offense, number 78. Correction, number 68. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Ben Bredesen, the guard. As we mentioned, Thomas, 78.
All right, Ben Bredesen with the hold.
The Giants go to Arizona next week, and they'll stay out on the West Coast. They'll stay in Arizona after the game because they turn around from the Arizona game on Sunday and play at San Francisco the following Thursday night. So back-to-back West Coast games. The Giants will stay out there. Well, a lot to prove in the next week. Sack number 7 on the night for Dallas. And
Oh, my God.
who had won all of last year.
That is a sack.
Yeah. I mean, this is awful. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We've all been in games like this. I've played in more than my fair share where nothing goes right. The rain, the whole bit, the passing game can't get going at all. And Aaron Rodgers up next.
That's who Dallas.
That is Troxel Golston.
I'm sure he's paying attention.
The only good news out of that for the Giants was there was a flag downfield. So the Giants have 1st and 10 now. No sack. Brightwell.
All right, Brightwell.
For New York there. It's a tough start. The Giants knew that coming into the season. I mentioned the back-to-back on the West Coast, then Seattle. Seahawks losing today at Miami, and then we'll be up in Buffalo to see the Giants and Brian Daboll, who was with the Bills as the offensive coordinator before getting this job. And
2nd down and 5.
the Western New York area, grew up just a few miles from the stadium. He'll be back home.
That is Paris Campbell.
Finally connects with Daniel Jones, but he's thrown down by Bland. It brings up 3rd down. So I started to ask you before, like, why keep Daniel Jones in? He's getting hit, all that. Is it just trying to
They
get
still come
something
back.
positive going?
They just
Like,
need
with
6
some
touchdowns.
I don't think so. I think
Johnny,
it's
come
probably
on, bro.
almost Daniel Jones going, hey, I got us into this mess. Let me just keep going. And there's something.
Hey, that's all facts. Let me take a timeout real quick. JT said the comment of the night. Shout out to the 48 in the building that's still rocking in this stream. Y'all are the real MVPs.
And he'll gain a lot of respect out of this game tonight. Tough night to throw the football for both teams. No question about it with the conditions and the rain. But it's a bit of a statement.
All right, out the shotgun trips down low. And that's going to be another sack. That is Golston.
Was able to pick it up, and that sack that we took away from Chauncey Golston with the penalty, he gets back, and again, it is a 7th sack for the Cowboys.
I mean, they're on pace for over 100 sacks right now on the season.
Got him!
And it just has not. They're doing everything they can, but they're not picking up stunts. You can see the twist and the stunts that the Cowboys have been putting on them. And in particular, they have been focused on the – look out.
Yeah, Fowler got a huge – he was offside, or rather Sam Williams.
That is another sack, but there is a flag down.
Flag comes down.
And what happens is it turns into a bit of a feeding frenzy. Guys want to pad the stats and do all that stuff. And
Offside defense, number 54. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
You mentioned Aaron Rodgers. And the
That's
Jets
on Williams.
Week 1 with the Monday Nighter here. Aaron always wants to get that free play when you draw a guy off sides, and sometimes you see why they kill those plays, and they'll say unabated to the quarterback because of hits like that when you get a head start. 7, the record is 9 for an opening night for Dallas. The screen relieved the pressure.
That is Matt Breida. There's a fumble. Paris Campbell with the recovery.
Marquise Bell.
Oh, my God.
One out. This Dallas defense is going to be so confident going into next week.
This is wild. I mean, just wild.
Got him!
Just destroying the Giants. Destroying them. I mean, some of these hits tonight have been extraordinary, and we're down to the backup guys in the game right
Fatality.
now.
Flawless victory.
You know who hit it right on the head is Mike McCarthy. He said, I've never had a team that the defense picked off right where they left off. At the end of the
And that's Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton there with the catch. You talked about Dan Quinn earlier, and you know, Chris, defensive coordinators so often have a style, a pressure style, things like that. There are connections. But Dan Quinn has connected
NFL versus a high school team.
In Atlanta. I know the way the Super Bowl ended and all that, but go back to Seattle. Dan Quinn really is able to get on the same page with his guys.
Hey, that's all facts, JT.
It was probably the biggest move of the
game is comical. Hey, that's all facts. That's why I'm kind of messing around with the sound pad today. 40-0. You got to have some fun somewhere.
Only begun to unwrap what they're going to do from a pressure standpoint.
Jones throws and nearly intercepted.
They didn't have to.
4th and 14 and pressure there on Jones. Incomplete. Turned over on downs. Dallas will take over with 3:10 to go. Gives us a chance to look at some of the headlines from week 1. Chris, the Browns beat the Bengals
24-3.
But not being able to play all
Joe Burrow, 45% completion percentage, 82 yards. First game in his career under 100 yards.
It was wet. It was raining. They weren't throwing the ball effectively.
Defense, 49ers versus Steelers, 30-7. McCaffrey, 152 rushing yards and a touchdown. Ayuk, 129 yards and a touchdown. Or, I'm sorry, 2 touchdowns.
Quarterbacks each losing their debut. Bryce Young with Carolina, C.J. Stroud with Houston. Anthony Richardson, who had some moments but also took some very big hits in that Colts loss to Jacksonville.
That's Deuce Vaughn.
It felt like the Dolphins
gain of a yard at best.
They just throw them out on the field, and it's up and down the field. Doesn't matter which generation, which quarterback. But look at the numbers by Tua. 4th all-time for passing yards in a season opener. Tyreek Hill said he's going to get 2,000. Well, he's 10% of the way there.
He is on his way. It really was. It was some game to watch. And it's sort of like, it's almost like old AFL football. Remember?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, how far can I throw this one?
Herbert and Tua going back and forth. We were watching.
All right, 2nd down and 10.
Back and forth between that game and the Patriots and the Eagles. Some really good games in the late window.
That is Vaughn.
It's going to be a week 1 where the road team wins again here. Started with the Lions winning Kansas City. Continues here. It's 10 road wins.
Hey, absolutely great.
Week 1 games. It's similar.
It's one thing about this channel. We even in a blowout, we still try to have some fun.
Head down here to the 2-minute warning and 40.
All right, finally got to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remains until the Cowboys can say
flawless victory. Fatality.
On the Giants.
To be recognized for a moment here. Gil Brandt, who was one of the premier executives in the National Football League, revolutionized so much in football and scouting as well, passed away. And there he is with Jerry Jones when he got his bust to go into the Hall of Fame. There's Jerry, who's been watching on, and all the Cowboys family felt the loss of Gil Brandt. Any of us who were around the league always saw Gil Brandt. Gil Brandt could talk to you about any player.
Danny Food Stamps wouldn't be as funny if it wasn't stuck in my head.
Truly one of the special people in the league.
Yeah, and I tell you, Jerry Jones paid him quite a tribute, didn't he? Really acknowledged the significance, because he sort of brought the computerized.
Hey, appreciate that, Stephen Pierre.
The National Football League, and the Cowboys for a while were just ahead of everybody else in the game. And
LOL, Giants might come back.
I mean, he was so much fun to run into in the field before.
And that is Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn. Gain of about 4.
You could take on. So I love being around Gil Brandt.
Tex Schramm, the GM, Gil Brandt, Tom Landry, part of that great Cowboys run. And then for many who didn't remember Gil Brandt, the executive, if you're big hardcore fans, you listen to the Sirius XM NFL radio channel, Gil Brandt was on, and you'd listen. I'd be in the car, and you'd just be waiting for a Gil Brandt story. I remember 1967 scouting this guy in this town, and one of the true special people in the league, and he is missed and was honored by so many people around the league when he passed away.
Yeah, Mike, I can remember a game in which I played in New England. And back
what?
In the day,
what was sick?
when they
Eric?
scored a touchdown, they played Moni Moni, the song. Remember Moni Moni?
That was sick and uncalled for, Trox. Thank you.
And so
what?
at the end of the game, we're getting beat like 56-7. I'm not kidding you. I mean, it's ridiculous. Worse than this out here. And on the bench, we're all sort of sitting there. They're going, Moni, Moni, hey, Moni, Moni. I mean, we did. I'm not kidding. I'm like, this is the worst defeat in the history of football if we're singing their fight song.
Because you kept hearing it over and over.
So many times you knew all the words.
Well, the Giants will try to lick their wounds. The other side of this, Dallas, we mentioned.
All right, Dallas Cowboys next 5. The Jets, the Cardinals at Cardinals, home against the Patriots at the 49ers on Sunday Night Football, and then at the Chargers.
Beat them in the playoffs and ended their season the last.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game, though, Week 5.
On a Sunday night in Santa Clara.
Cowboys at 49ers, I will be live for.
The Cowboys.
That's going to be a good game.
Cooper Rush handing to Deuce Vaughn. Vaughn 6 carries, 8 yards. And on 4th and 4, Cooper's going to get the throw. And it's too high
and incomplete.
With 1:10 to go. No, it's 40-0. It's in good shape. Dan Quinn just came down from the box. He's down there on the sideline. You enjoy it with his guys as this one will end with a big-time Cowboy opening night victory.
Such a good guy, always with that hat on backwards and punching and beating on people. That's who he is, I'm telling you.
Connection to the brotherhood. Somewhere in there is Tyrod Taylor. He takes over at quarterback as Daniel Jones' night is done. 13th year in the league for Taylor. His 2nd year as the backup for Daniel Jones.
And Tyrod Taylor.
Run with a flag down behind the play. Taylor gets out to the 38-yard line. It gives us a second touchdown.
And there's a flag.
And Trey Lance is a quarterback now for the Dallas Cowboys. That trade late in the preseason. There he is. He's the 3rd quarterback. That's the new rule in the NFL where if the first 2 cannot play because of injury or disqualification.
Holding offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty, replayed first down.
Then the 3rd quarterback can come in. So this is a night where you say it's 40.
That's a hold on Azuo.
You can't because the other 2 are still healthy and able to play. But he's there and watching, and we'll see what the Cowboys have in him as you go through the next year plus.
All right, Johnny Manuel, appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. What's up, Shafiq?
About us. We won't let you. That's kind of all you needed to know.
Gary Brightwell.
And Brightwell gets it across the 30.
Devin Harper, the tackle for Dallas. Final 50 seconds of this one. Can you flush it? Can you just say, okay, it's just one, it's fine, no big deal? How hard will it be for the Giants this week?
You know, I mean, the weird part of football is if they had gotten beat tonight on a last-second field goal, there's no different than this one, right? You get 1 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down after tonight's game, and that's all it is.
And Brightwell gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Bland.
Ron Bland with that. And it is time to pack it up. Shout out to Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys folks who wore FDNY for the fire department in New York and New York Police Department ball caps with 9/11 coming in less
And it is official.
Great sign of respect from Dallas. And
flawless victory. Fatality.
a dominant performance.
Dallas winning told the Giants 2.
Get over here!
As they come to the Giants and hand the
And that's on their own field.
As big an opening week loss as we've seen in the NFL in almost
40-0 is your final.
Cowboys win, beat the Giants.
All right, that's going to do it for this one, and that's going to do it for this stream. I will see you all tomorrow as we're going to be live for the Jets and the Bills live at MetLife Stadium. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me on 3 blowout games. You know your boy hates blowout games, but I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. And, man, appreciate y'all. Man, 40-0 though. That's crazy.